Alex, aren't you so excited for our next video with superstar men's golfer David Ford?
I'm so excited, and he's usually around here somewhere. David! What's up? We were just talking about you. You mind if we ask you 23 questions?
Perfect.
So first question, what year are you?
Sophomore.
And what is your major?
Communications.
What is your hometown?
Atlanta, Georgia.
And what is your favorite place back home?
The golf course.
Why did you choose to come to Carolina?
The coaches mainly. Andrew DiBitetto and Matt Clark. I get along with them really, really well. They're like two of my best friends, and I couldn't really picture playing for anybody else.
What is your favorite part of the men's golf team?
I'd say that my teammates. I love the coaches, but my teammates, I'm really close with all of them. We do Bible studies a lot, get food out a lot, so it's a really good time, especially when we're traveling.
Who are the people that have led you the most in your golf career?
I'd say my coach, my swing coach back home. His name's Chris Moore. I text with him a lot while I'm at school, and he's been really, really helpful, just kind of teaching me how to play golf for the last 7 years. And then my head coach here at UNC, Andrew DiBitetto, just on the mental side of golf, he's really, really strong.
Awesome. What's your best advice to give to current athletes?
I'd say have fun. I think that being a student athlete is really stressful, especially with school and time management, but the more you can have fun with it and kind of just love your teammates, love everyone around you, and make sure you're really at the place you want to be. I think that having fun is, you only get 4 years, so having fun is probably the best piece of advice I could give.
What are your future goals?
I mean, I don't really have too many goals, I guess. Kind of right now, it's just work as hard as I can and be where my feet are. I feel like I've had a pretty good support system around me for the last 6 or 7 months, just when life is stressful, when things change. And I feel like kind of just having fun with it all. Don't really have any goals right now, but be where my feet are and just keep having fun with my team.
Who is your childhood golf role model?
I liked Justin Thomas when I was younger. But I think now I like Scotty Scheffler. He's a big believer. His faith and his golf are really, really strong. So I think that looking up to him has been really, really impactful for me in the last year and a half, and he's probably my favorite golfer now.
What is your favorite golf hype song?
So right now in tournament it's Cupid Shuffle, right before. My brother got me onto it, and it's actually amazing when you're warming up, just listening to the Cupid Shuffle. But I have a playlist of 305 now Christian songs, and I usually just shuffle that and kind of see what the Lord brings me, and it's usually pretty fun. I'm kind of getting hype out there before the rounds to that.
What is the most beautiful golf course you've ever been to?
I'd say Bandon Dunes in Oregon. It's right on the ocean. Right on the coast of Oregon, and it's pretty amazing. The designer did a really good job of putting holes by the water, but also putting holes in the trees, so it's a really special place.
When are you the most motivated?
I'd say when I'm talking to my coach, the head coach here at UNC. Ever since I started talking with him, he always had a passion that I felt was really, really hard to find in college golf or in sports anywhere. And kind of just when I talk to him, I feel like his passion far outweighs anything else anything else that's going on. Just his passion to win, and so I feel really, really motivated when I talk to him about anything.
What is your pre-tournament meal?
So my teammates and I have talked a lot about this. We usually play in the morning, so anything with a lot of meat or eggs, pretty much as many eggs as I can get down, and then 5 or 6 pieces of bacon, and then other than that, nothing else really is appetizing at 7 in the morning. So yeah, kind of just anything I can get down.
What is the hardest lesson you've had to learn as a student athlete?
I think there's a lot. I think one of them is time management. I feel like recently I've been learning a lot about that. Just how college is hard, school is hard, and golf is really time consuming. So the more that you can manage the stress outside of golf, then the better you can play golf when you need to compete. And I feel like that's been really, really crucial in the last, 2 years that I've been here.
What is something people don't know about you but should?
I'm a triplet. So I have a twin brother and a triplet sister. We're not that close, but I grew up with them, so I guess they made me who I am.
What are your hobbies outside of golf?
Ping pong, listening to music, and honestly just reading my Bible. I feel like that takes up most of my time, is just spending time in the Word. Don't really have much else that excites me other than golf and ping pong and reading the Word. So yeah, that's been really huge for me, just kind of connecting with God when I'm not playing golf.
What is something on your bucket list?
I'd say playing the Masters. I've been there a few times, but I've never played, so playing the Masters in April would be really, really cool.
Best golf advice you've ever received?
I'd say that the mind is more powerful than the body. I think it's kind of come with a lot of trial and error the last 8 years of playing golf. Just that, like, when you believe in yourself and believe that the ball is going to go in or the ball is going to go a certain way, then it tends to do that, and the opposite is true too. So I feel like just evaluating my problems in my golf swing is mental more than physical. And yeah, I think that the mind is really, really powerful is probably the best advice that I've ever received.
What are 5 words to describe yourself?
Ooh, that's hard. I'd say passionate, focused. Golfer, Christian, and I'd say lover.
What is your favorite and or best tournament to play in?
Ooh. I like the Western Am every year. It's in August, and they do a really good job of treating the players well, but also providing a really hard test. So it's kind of all around just a really good event.
How has faith impacted your golf performance?
So I came to faith, like, I guess it was exactly a year ago almost, and it took a lot of patience and a lot of rooting out of pride for the Lord to kind of show me how I'm supposed to play golf. And I feel like growing up, my golf career was kind of just play golf for me, always just do everything for my glory. But throughout the span of, I guess, 2 years really of community pouring into me, 2 of my teammates, Luke Edwards and Dougie Ergood, have been really impactful for me. Just with their help, I feel like God kind of brought me closer to Him and showed me that golf is temporary. I had an injury that was really hard for me, and it kind of gave me a perspective of, like, golf isn't going to be there forever, no matter how long I play the game. I'm going to die one day, and I have to find something else to put my hope in. And so, putting my hope in Jesus and realizing that, like, my hope is truly in Him and not in golf is the only way that I can have peace and joy and freedom on the golf course.
And your 23rd final question, what is your favorite UNC memory?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'd say probably after we lost the national championship last year. We were in the quarterfinals of the national championship, and I just remember kind of going the whole year and thinking, like, everything boils down to this moment. And we had a 5th-year senior who didn't play his best in the final match, and it was like we were all standing around, like, looking at each other, like, what do we do now? And I think it was just a time where we realized how bad we really wanted to win, but that we couldn't. And then for me, I have 3 more years of it. So I think that just having that experience is it wasn't fun, but it was one of my favorite memories because of how much I learned from it and how much closer I got with those people who were there.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, David.
Yeah, thank you guys.